Dragon Ball Project Multi is a brand new Dragon Ball MOBA game. So today I will be teaching you how to main Android 18 in just 3 simple steps in Dragon Ball Project Multi. Let's get right into it. Let's get into step 1, her moveset.
Good luck. Bye.
Alright, now we are on to Android 18's moveset. So her passive is called the Assault Rush. And what you do is you strike the enemy hero with 4 hits in a row to make that hero your assault target and boost the damage your character deals to them. Now Android 18 is already doing a ton of damage. So this is just further boosting her damage that you're dealing to players. Alright, next up we have her rush attack. Now honestly, this here is what makes 18 absolutely busted, believe it or not. So her rush attack is a high speed strike combo. After using a skill, your next rush attack is a powered up strike with more damage and range for a set period. Now, if you don't really get what this is saying, if I were to use Destructo Disc, Lightning Step, Accelerator Dash, or Heartbreaker, the very next time I used my rush attack, it would be in very increased damage blow. And this, if you pair this up with some of her skills, it makes her damage unmatchable. Like no one else in this game is really even touching her damage numbers. All right, and next up we have the Destructo Disc. Now this is just a normal Destructo Disc. You guys know what this looks like, but it launches a circular energy that deals more damage the less life your enemy has, and it chases the last enemy hero you attack. So if I were to hit the enemy with a Destructo Disc and send another one, it would chase that enemy. I believe at level 2 you get 2 Destructo Discs you can throw back to back, and at level 3 it is 3, so it's pretty good, and especially leveled up, it's very good. All right, and then next ability we have the Lightning Step. Now this is a rushing kick that applies no skills / attacks, more damage the closer the enemy is entering assault target status. I think this is a fine ability. It's pretty good. It's an easy way to catch up to your opponents and do a lot of damage whenever you combo this and her rush attack ability together. It's pretty good. Although I do think it is her worst ability, but by no means does that make it a bad ability. Still very good. All right, and then her final normal ability is the Accelerate Dash. It launches a rush attack. More reps are added based on skill level and number of enemy heroes KO'd at the time. Now, I believe if done correctly, this is absolutely 18's best ability. So how I would use 18 is you want to use this Accelerate Dash early on to get kills with it to stack up the amount of times you use it. If you don't get what it's saying, let's say I use it, it's kind of just a dash, right? But if I get a kill, now I can use it twice. If I get 2 kills, I can use it 3 times, so on and so on. And it also stacks up the level. So level 1, you can use it once. Level 2, you can use it twice, blah, blah, blah. And those stack, and I think it's infinite. So if you have 10 kills with this at the end of the game, and it's level 3, you can do it 13 times in a row. But this is when it gets crazy. You don't have to do it immediately back to back. You can use this and then use her rush attack effect, which adds the boosted damage after you use the skill, and her damage is insane. It's like you can one-shot the biggest tank in the game, maybe not one-shot, but you can get him from full health to no health in a matter of mere seconds late game. All right, and lastly we have her ultimate. It is the Heartbreaker. This is a powerful punch that applies a stagger. It deals more damage on assault targets, and the cooldown time is reduced with every KO or assist. Now I like that the cooldown is reduced with KOs or assists, but I do think it's more important to land a finishing blow with Accelerate Dash, because that is going to be more valuable than this just getting a cooldown. Not to say this is bad by any means. This is one of the best ultimates in the game, as it does insane damage. It basically almost does a full bar of health maxed out. But that is her very broken damaging moveset. Let's get right on to how you should build Android 18.
We are not going to be late to miss the bingo tournament, are we? Please tell me we won't miss bingo.
All right, now moving on to her build. On screen I have a graphic here showing what ability to upgrade at each level for 18. Feel free to pause the video and take a screenshot of it, or do whatever you'd like with it. I'll be going over each level and why I think this is the ultimate build. Now level 2 we got Destructo Disc. Level 3 we also have Destructo Disc. Level 4 Accelerate Dash. Level 5 Heartbreaker. Level 6 Lightning Step. Level 7 Accelerate Dash. Level 8 Heartbreaker. Level 9 Destructo Disc. Level 10 Accelerate Dash. Level 11 Heartbreaker. Level 12 Lightning Step. Level 13 Lightning Step. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would I prioritize Destructo Disc and not Accelerate Dash if I said before that Accelerate Dash is her best ability? Well, this is because early on 18 isn't really all that, so I like to upgrade my Destructo Disc as much as possible so I can still be playing my damaging role, but I can also hang back and not risking getting killed, because definitely early on Android 18 is extremely squishy. At the same time though, upgrading the Accelerate Dash is very important because it stacks, but you only need at level 1 to start the stacks. But I do still like to get it before the Lightning Step, and as I've previously stated, the Accelerate Dash gets stupidly overpowered late game. And this is not to say like the Lightning Step is not a good skill at all. I think it's fantastic, but I think it's so good that that it's fine at level 1, while the Accelerate Dash and the Destructo Disc really need to upgrade for it to be super useful and super effective to you. Alright, well that is 18's build and why I chose it for her. Let's get right into some gameplay, yo.
Sorry, but I'm not here to be a good sport. I'm just here to win and survive.
Alright, and as I say with every single character in this game, please make sure you are farming up these NPCs at the beginning of the match, as it helps you get your abilities before you face your opponents. Alright, now straight off the bat here, I'm going to show you the Destructo Disc. So as you see, I'm not doing great damage, but I'm doing decent damage from afar. And I'm just kind of hiding behind my Zamasu right now, because if I didn't, I'm telling you, I would get obliterated. Now I think it does end up working out here. We'll get the Zamasu really low right here, and we got the kill right there. So I don't know if you guys saw it through the clouds, but I threw a Destructo Disc and did the boosted damage here. Now I'm going to keep this clip rolling, because here's an example of why you shouldn't press up on 18. I got a little overzealous thinking killing that Zamasu, I was all that. And then Krillin planted that placed energy blast there and actually got me with it. So that was my lesson, though. I didn't do it the rest of the game. You guys shouldn't either. Do not be overly aggressive, especially early with Android 18. Okay, and here I'm going to show you a clip of how broken the Accelerate Dash is, even at level 1. So we're fighting this Zamasu here. I hit him with a couple of Destructo Discs. And then I use it, get in, use it again, and now he's basically dead. He cannot run away. We Destructo just to finish him off. Now this Krillin kind of scares me, so I kind of just hang back and let the Zamasu do the work. Okay, here's another Accelerate Dash clip, but this is going to be comboing it with the powerful punch afterwards. Now look here. Accelerate Dash punch, Accelerate Dash punch. That's what I'm talking about. That lightning kick that she does is the boosted damage punch after the Accelerate Dash, or after any skill for that matter. If you spam that, you're killing people quickly, I'm telling you. So that's just an example of that there. You guys should be spamming the hell out of that. Okay, now this might be kind of a longer clip here, but I really want to show you guys my ideal way of playing Android 18 here. So Zamasu and Krillin pull up on the tower thinking that they're all that, and I'm just spamming Destructo Disc. Now the cooldown is very quick for it, so I'm trying to get in, lightning kick them, Destructo Disc from far, just do as much damage as I can. And then once they're low enough, right here, I use the Accelerate Dash and I just start wrecking Zamasu's health. Now Krillin blinds me momentarily, but Zamasu is still dead there, and I'm just gonna keep spamming the Destructo Disc, keep spamming my rush attacks, and you're just gonna wither away at their life over and over and over. And 18 is just a never-ending barrage of damage that the enemy can't really keep up with, especially late game. Okay, here's a clip shortly after what I just showed you. Now Zamasu and my Zamasu are going at it, and I just want to show how good the ultimate she has is how much damage is. Now Zamasu's got about half his health there, and I just one-shot him. Easy as pie, just like that. No effort. You just press spacebar or whatever your ultimate key is, and they're obliterated. Okay, at this point in the game, I am just absolutely busted with damage, and there's not really a whole lot like people like Goku or non-tanks can really handle. So here's a clip of me just dogging on them to defend the tower. Unfortunately, they got the giant ape, meaning that they were probably going to win this game. But I'm going to show a few clips of me defending our towers here, just showing how much damage 18 really does. So there's me beating Goku. Now I hop into this battle over here, spam my blast. I get the edge on Krillin here, and then boom, ultimate. That's like a full bar of damage there. And then we got Zamasu here, who is probably the best tank in the game, maybe even the best character. But just look how much damage I've already stacked up. Boom, Accelerate Rush, damage, Accelerate Rush, damage. And it's too much for him to handle. He's in his little dead form, and I just easily kill him. I'm just showing you guys just how broken her damage is right here. But I think this will be the last few clips and we'll wrap this video up. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you how this game ends. They did get our towers mainly because they got the giant ape. I feel like I played a really great game. But your key points with 18 is to make sure you're getting kills with the Accelerate Dash. Make sure you're using the Destructo Disc, keeping your distance, not allowing you to die early game. Now, you guys are seeing how much damage. I just put that Zamasu down, put that Goku down with ease. If there was any way to protect the Dragon Ball wide and open, I think I could have done it and we could have gotten the dub. But when it's out in the open like this, there's nothing you can really do because, as you see here, Krillin just zooms in and grabs it. But that's the video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more characters in the future, let me know. See y'all next time.